I saw your message. It sounds like your buddy Sheldon's having a tough go on Tinder, eh?
Yeah, look, the kid's a stud, but man, I think he's got one Tinder profile picture. His Instagram, I think, has one as well. He actually had a date with a girl the other day. She just wanted him to be his sugar daddy. I think they went to the mall and she tried to buy all the stores out.
No.
He needs some help, and I've been following your content for a while, and I figured there was only one man for the job.
This story touches my heart.
But here's the thing, bro. Is we're all the way in Medellin, Colombia.
You're in Colombia.
Yeah.
You know what? I usually only do Tinder makeovers in Toronto. Just for your friend Sheldon, I'm gonna fly to Colombia and we're gonna give Sheldon an extreme Tinder makeover.
Let's do it, bro.
Welcome back to another episode of Extreme Tinder Makeover, where we take average men and build them world-class online dating profiles. I'm your host, Hunter Lewis. Let's meet this week's contestant, Sheldon. Great to meet you in person, man.
You too, bud.
How is Tinder going for you right now?
I mean, I get a few matches here and there, but it's never anything credible. I don't have many pictures up on there.
I was talking to your friend Zach, and he was telling me that you've had a lot of girls asking you to be their sugar daddy.
I think they went to the mall and she tried to buy all the stores out.
Yeah, like a lot of the women, they try and maybe just ask for a little bits of money here and there and things like that, and I'm not really into that. I'd much rather have something real because, when some money is involved, that's not real, man. We want real emotions, real bonds, real connections.
Sounds like you're looking for someone who loves you for you and not, what you bring to the table.
Exactly. Yeah, you hit it right on the nose.
This is something I've seen in a lot of the guys that I work with, especially guys who are told, grind on your career, put money first. Once you get the bag, the women will follow.
Right.
But then what happens is they didn't put as much emphasis on working on those social skills on the way up. And now that they've got there, they have a great career, the money's flowing in. But because they haven't hardened all aspects of their life, they find that women are using them for the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
What are you looking for on Tinder, Sheldon?
I'm looking for a good girl. And as vague as that might sound, and potentially maybe even as difficult as that might sound, that girl that'll just kind of take care of you when you get sick and maybe even give you a nice little back rub, back massage. Take care of us when we're not 100%,
So you're looking for a companion?
Yeah, that'll be great, Even if I gotta go through a couple to find that right one, hopefully we get there.
Sometimes you gotta take down a couple ogres before you can slay the dragon.
Exactly. Let me go find a few Shreks first, You're
a good looking guy, you got style, you're handsome. There should be no reason why you shouldn't be able to organically pull absolute baddies on dating apps like Tinder, Bumble, and Hinge.
Honestly, dude, I feel the same way. I don't know, I thought the pictures were fine, but they're just not working the magic I need them to work, so.
Why don't we pull up your Tinder profile and check out what you're working with, man?
Sure.
All right, so right off the bat, Sheldon, before we even get into the photos, your profile is not verified. And this isn't so much of an issue when your photos are average, but we're gonna give you a fucking life-changing Tinder profile to the point where women are gonna wonder, is this guy even real? And that's step number one, is we gotta verify that profile to let these girls know, hey, I'm not a catfish, I'm the real fucking deal.
Right, yeah.
So let's break it down. You've got a total of 4 photos. Now, women are looking for reasons to swipe left and reject you.
Right.
And every photo is a potential reason for her to swipe left.
Yeah.
So I actually like that you have a relatively low number of photos. But with that said, if you're only using 4, they've got to be a really, really strong 4.
Okay.
And when I look through your profile right now, you have 2 photos in the same location, in the same outfit.
Yeah. I don't know. I thought I was feeling a little dangerous in those photos, but yeah, you did kind of hit it right there on the nose. They are a bit repetitive, yeah.
The fit looks great too. The all black, you've got the denim on denim. We actually call that the Canadian tuxedo.
Yeah.
I like that you've got a little ode to Canada in your fit there, buddy. But yeah, a couple things going wrong here. Number one, it's okay to do a photo shoot for Tinder, but you don't want to make it look like you did a photo shoot for Tinder.
Right.
Because then women go from, this guy looks like a cool influencer style guy, to, why is this guy doing a photo shoot for Tinder?
Yeah.
So, but what we're gonna do is bring you to 5 or 6 banger locations,
Yeah.
1 outfit per location, and then you're gonna be left with 5 to 6 banger photos.
And that'll be awesome, man.
Another thing too is your photo here is taken at night. And what happens when you take photos at night is it forces the camera to work harder.
Yeah.
Pumps up the ISO. You can kind of see like it's a lot grainier.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whereas if we take this same photo outdoor during the day with natural sunlight, kind of like the type of light that we have here,
Yeah.
your skin's gonna glow, your eyes are gonna pop. And instead of focusing on like, okay, I just need to make the guy visible, now the camera's thinking like, all I need to do is make Sheldon look good.
Yeah. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay, so first photo, overall, I'd probably give it a 3 or 4 out of 10. I think we could do a lot better just with lighting on that, to be honest.
Definitely.
Because the location looks cool.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, so second photo, I think this is the best photo on your profile here. So tell me about this photo.
Zach actually took that one. We were actually down in Miami. Honestly, I wasn't even a big fan of it at first, and Zach was pushing it. He was telling me, dude, that one is fresh. That one's the one. Lo and behold, that one, it turned out pretty well.
This is a fucking sick photo, man. I would say this is like a solid 8 out of 10.
There we go.
The only thing that I think bringing this one down is the fact that it's kind of difficult to tell what you look like, which honestly, Sheldon is not the end of the world. But what you want to do at the beginning of your profile is clearly establish what you look like with some good face pics. And then from there, you just want to build the vibe.
Yeah.
And this is a great vibe photo. Like, I think this would be a solid photo number 4, 5, or 6 in your profile, to be honest.
Sweet.
So yeah, this is one we could actually probably keep in your profile. I really like this.
Okay, sweet.
You got kind of the Andrew Tate hand pose going.
Yeah.
Looks fire.
Everything's Tate inspired. Top G.
We're going to bring you from mediocre G to top G today.
Let's do it.
Fuck yeah. All right, so third photo.
That was pretty much the same as the first one.
You're a solid dude in real life, but on Tinder, your photos are like a 2 out of 10, man.
I'm incognito.
Which brings me to another question, because I saw your Instagram profile. Tell me what's going on with
Dude.
We got user 67840.
Dude, I don't even know, like, I don't really have much of a social media presence. I guess the world's changing and, you know, it's becoming more serious. I never even figured it to be honestly even useful.
Okay.
I don't know.
I like Instagram as like a verification step. Never a bad idea to get some confirmation that you're not getting catfished. Once you have a text conversation going well in the dating app, being like, yo, I never checked this. What's your Instagram?
Right.
The benefit is if your Instagram profile is popping, where you don't have, you know, user 69420 and you got like 8 to 12 banger photos on there, it reinforces all the interest that you built on the dating app, right? She goes from the dating app and she goes on to Instagram and she's like, okay, this guy's got a pretty good ratio. He looks good in all these photos. I'm seeing more sides to him than I did on the dating app. It's actually going to lead to way less flaky women when it comes down to setting up dates too. So
that makes sense.
What I want to do with you and what I do with everyone that I give an extreme Tinder makeover is we're not just going to give you 5 to 6 photos and fucking throw you on your way. We're going to give you a catalog. Enough photos where your mom can put one up on the fridge. We're going to change your fucking life, bro.
Yeah, let's do it, man.
We're going to give you an extreme Tinder makeover.
Let's do it. Let's fucking do it.
Yeah,
let's do it, man.
I'm fired up.
Let's do it, man.
Let's go.
Let's go, bro. Let's go. Let's go.
Dude, I think we're going to take you from sugar daddy to daddy.
Yeah, that sounds sexy. That's sexy, you know? That's sexy, man, really.
Well, with that, I mean, let's get out there. Let's take some photos. What do you say?
Let's do it. Let's go. Yeah.
The perfect app. This season of Extreme Tinder Makeover is the best one yet, and there's so much more banger content on the way. So if you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel. And if you're interested in working with me one-on-one for your own extreme profile makeover, hit the link in the description of this video.